Okay, go for it.
Okay, here's what we're working with.
Much.
It also looks like a lot because
Honeycomb in progress.
nobody judge.
Kind of fixed itself.
A nice layer on top of jam.
I'm Izzy,
I'm Allie.
and we're making every recipe in this cookbook.
Woo!
Today,
Chocolate mousse with lemon jam and honeycomb. It's gonna be amazing.
so we hope you enjoy. First, we're starting with the lemon jam. Wow.
It calls for 1 large lemon. I have 2 medium-ish sized lemons. So we're gonna top and tail the lemon, and then get rid of the peel, and put all the zest and peel and juice in a pot. Okay. Still would have been easier if there had been the top and bottom. Well, maybe it's just
And
like a Kardashian. Sorry.
we recommend, if you're doing this, don't cut the tops and bottoms of the lemons off before you peel the lemon.
Cut one of them so that you got like a stable surface, but don't worry about cutting both. It made it difficult. We get to take all these things that we've already chopped into small pieces, and we chop it into even smaller pieces. This is the wrong knife for this. I have pieces that are trying to escape. Right. In the interest of not chopping my fingers off.
Okay.
Segmenting the lemon that has already been so rudely eviscerated feels like an insult.
Here we have those pieces of lemon zest that we chopped up. That Allison chopped up.
We're just trying to make sure all of the membranes stay behind, and it's only the juicy bits that are left because we want everything in the pot to be edible.
Okay, here's what we're working with. We have the lemon guts, lemon zest, and we're also going to get all the remaining lemon juice. Bam. 50 grams of sugar.
It's not. There we go. No!
Failed.
I've watched people make this before, but I've never done it myself.
We're making the honeycomb.
Will ours look like that? Oops. 160 grams of sugar. 60 grams. There's again. And you just want to go to 60. I failed.
We have 62.7.
Okay, liquid glucose and honey. Hear me out. Basically the same thing. So we'll just
Basically.
compensate with the honey and it'll be fine.
Perfect. Whoa, it calls it bicarbonate of soda instead of sodium bicarbonate.
It's the Australians for you.
Them Australians. Cook over medium heat until the mixture reaches 313 degrees Fahrenheit on a sugar thermometer. Remove the pan from the heat quickly but carefully whisk in the sodium bicarbonate as the mixture will bubble up very quickly. Cool!
Hello.
Here is our honeycomb in progress.
It looks just white. The light is blinding.
And then here we have our lemon jam in progress. Okay, we've reached 313 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Good.
I guess so.
Okay, baking soda Going in. Whoa.
Make sure all the baking soda is fully emulsified-ish. Not really emulsification, there's no fat. And then, before you lose all the nice bubble structure,
now we just allow it to cool for 30 minutes. Okay, lemon jam update. It looks like it's caramelized and there's barely any liquid left.
and it smells really good for the record.
It does. So now we need to add water.
And it's gonna foam up something fierce.
Whoa!
And that's that.
Okay. Jam is jam.
Jammy, jammy, jam, jam.
Good job! Alright, it's time to start on the mousse. Woo! We have the dark chocolate melting in a pot of hot water. And I'm about to whip some whipping cream. This is stressing me out.
Yep.
Voila. Alright. Round 2. Egg whites and sugar.
Very precise measurements here.
Always.
10-ish. And we proceed to whip by hand.
Wow, Allison, you did that by hand?
We whip it by hand until it's beautiful. Go bigger, go home. 10-ish grams of sugar.
And egg yolks.
Eggy.
I love eggs.
Ooh, whisk if you need to get the extra yolk out. Put it in the spatula. Excellent.
Alright, excellent. And then I put this on the heat.
That's close and personal. It serves 8, but we have cuter things, so we're making 12, maybe? Is a tablespoon too much? Or a teaspoon too much?
That does feel like a little much.
It also looks like a lot because of the shape of the cup, right?
That's true. I'm gonna I licked that.
Does it take off the heat or?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Heat-proof bowl. Glossy Savaillon.
Alright.
Beautifully smooth chocolate. Savaillon. Here for the chocolate. Supposed to lose its shine and kind of look gloopy at this point.
Okay.
But that is incorporated.
Alright. Adding the meringue in 3 batches.
Nobody judge me.
It's so gloop glop. This is probably really not satisfying.
So we added the chocolate after we took it off the heat instead of before the heat, which is why we think the chocolate is seizing and it's turned into a clump like this. It's glossy, but it's not smooth.
So now we're heating it back up a bit.
Just a little bit. Gonna go for it.
This is what we're working with.
It's gotten a little more pliable.
Okay.
Why are all these recipes going so badly?
That is a good question. It's a great sound.
It's coming together. Kind of fixed itself.
All right.
The mousse. Ooh. is done. It looks amazing. Look at those air bubbles.
Nice.
Pastry bag. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just pretty fancy right there. We'll see if this is big enough. If it's not, oh well. I'm gonna get chocolate all over my hand. Start with a nice layer on top of jam. The jam kind of cut to the side. Honestly, I have no idea the best way to pipe this, like, enough to bake.
Voila! Ready?
Yeah.
That looks so cool. It's so cool. All right. It's time to taste our chocolate mousse.
Our half failure chocolate mousse.
I don't know yet. It didn't look the way it was supposed to.
Like chunks of it. I don't know. It's modern art.
Yeah.
I liken it to the depravity of mom.
Looks pretty nice. You can see the layer of the jam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The green tagged one because you licked it.
Anyways. Do we try it with the honeycomb or without?
I guess with to start.
But no jam.
Cheers.
Cheers. The mousse is very, very dense. Like
Yes.
fudgy almost.
It feels closer to pudding than mousse.
I wouldn't have paired lemon with chocolate normally.
There's a lot going on, but it's really good. Because you get the smoothest of the mousse and the tartness of the jam. But in between, like the sweetness of the mousse and the tartness of the jam, you get the little fizz from the honeycomb. Each piece by itself does not taste great, but
Yeah.
together it tastes really good.
Okay, here's
In my
my
opinion.
here's my take. The mousse, I really like the flavor because it's a very dark chocolatey flavor, and I love dark chocolate. But the texture is not really what I would consider a mousse. It's more like when you eat a truffle almost. Like it's very dense.
It is.
And-
It's not as dense as a truffle, but it is quite.
Here is the lack of air we see.
I don't really like the honeycomb with it.
Really? Maybe because I've had a lot of mousse in my time. I used to make mousse like
Okay. Okay.
So it's really nice breaking up what I'm used to mousse tasting like with the honeycomb.
And I don't really like the lemon with the chocolate. Like the lemon jam, if you get a little bit of it with the chocolate, I think it's good, but I still feel like the pairing is weird. And I would have preferred if it was orange, I think.
Lemon jam is too liquidy. You need it to be more
Jammy.
syrupy, jammy. And it could be the vessel we have it in, right? Because it's all kind of cool at the bottom. But 5 is like average mousse. 10 would be like the best mousse you've ever had in your life. You travel to go get it.
Okay.
0 would be I never want to eat anything like this ever again.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4, it's worse than your average mousse.
I would say so. Just because
Okay.
the texture is so not mousse to me. And then the pairings, like it's
Okay.
like it tastes good.
I would give it a 6 because nothing about it is great, but it is enhanced by having all the pieces together. Each piece individually, I would probably only rate a 4.
Okay.
But together, I think it warrants a 6 in my mind. A little better than average.
See, I don't really like them together, so
That makes sense.
hence the different ratings. But that is all,
That is our mousse.
and we'll see you next time for the butter cakes.
Butter cakes, they look so good. And we just need to whip by hand.
Why?
That was so that you could cut to it being completely done after I've taken this off of it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can do the movie mat.
Wow, Allison, you did that by hand?
You whip it by hand until it's beautiful.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.